What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And this morning, we're going to be doing a review of Marvel Legends X-Force Archangel. This is, I think there was a San Diego Comic-Con version of this particular Archangel that a whole bunch of people didn't get. And maybe that's why Marvel Legends decided to release this one. I don't know. But for whatever reason they did, I'm glad they did, because now I got this version of Archangel. As you can see, my other version over here. My favorite mutant X person, Archangel. Not Angel, but Archangel. Starting off with the packaging, like we do. Nothing too unique about it. Regular Marvel Legends packaging for a figure that's going to come with oversized accessories that we'll get to. You see down here on the bottom has X-Force, name of the character right here, name on this side, and a headshot, some art of the headshot, and some more art on that side. And then on the back we do have a write-up. Even though it's small, it's there, so I appreciate the effort. But that's it as far as the packaging goes. Legal stuff on the bottom. But this gets chucked because we're not inbox collectors. This one is going in the trash. Archangel comes with, and I'm going to count the pieces of the wing as accessories, because I am. First, he comes with an alternate head. I think that's a pretty good looking head sculpt or an alternate head. Looks all right to me. Comes with two I'ma get your hands. Right and left I'ma get your hands. Get to the wings later. And he comes with these metallic, he can shoot his feathers, the metallic feathers, and this is the plastic effect, blue translucent plastic. We're going to see how that looks on the feathers when we on the wings when we get them on. And his wing array comes in 6 separate pieces. We have, these are the 2 pieces that go into the holes on his back, which when we get into the figure, I'm going to show you, because we're going to put it on together. Then these attach to those. And then you have the outer curved wings here. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure, starting with the articulation. Warren Worthington's head can go 360. He can look down a good amount, generous amount. And he can look up a generous amount. Every figure should be able to look up that high. And it works for flying poses. You can get his head back enough and then use that diaphragm cut for flying poses, if you choose to display your Archangel that way. Has the T-pose. He gets 360. And I don't think this figure, nope, for some reason, they didn't give Warren any butterfly joints. I'm not even going to go into trying to figure out why they didn't do it, but they didn't. He has bicep cut, like all Marvel Legends characters and most characters nowadays do. The double jointed pinless elbows. He has the ab crunch. Allows him to crunch forward that far. Allows him to go back that far. Swivels at the waist. Warren can hit that Van Dam. Well, not all the way, but enough. He has swivel at the thigh, that thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Boot cut here. Ankle pivot. Allows his ankle to go down that far. Go up that far. And he has the rocker. And that's it as far as articulation goes. Real smooth. Nothing too loose, nothing too tight. The line work on the figure, I'm digging. Nice representation of Warren. And you see these holes. Now we're going to get into putting the wings on. So first, you're going to get these pieces. And I believe I'm doing this correctly. They're going to go into that hole right here in the back. Like so. The other one goes in that hole, the adjacent hole. And it's on a hinge so it can swivel out. There's a hinge on it so these can move in and out. And they can, rotate. So now what we're going to do is get these wings, and they go, there's a peg right here. I don't know how good you can see it. It goes into that hole right there. Yeah, just like this. Take the other one and do the same for the other side. And they also can, rotate. Don't want his waist to move. And then you take the larger wings, and they go into this slotted hole here, slotted hole there. I probably should have put this on before, but we'll see how it works out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Go on like that. Yeah, I knew one of them was going to give me trouble. Can't just have both of them act right? There we go. Now they're in. and they're on that hinge so they can stop turning your waist. Guess you got to hold them by the waist, and those wings can go back. These can open up. Why does he look crooked? Is that just the camera? There you go. Let me back him up for you so you can get the full picture of the wings. Now we're going to put these feather effects on him, which he can shoot from his wings. Yeah. I had them on earlier. I forgot how I did it. I have totally forgot how I put these wing effects. I mean, not wing effects, but well, thought that was it. Oh, here we go. Like so. He can turn his head to the side, and now it's like Warren is shooting his metallic feathers. Neat, huh? I think so. And he's made in such a way that for some reason he's not back heavy with the wings. Normally, figures like this, when they have this much plastic on the back, they tend to be back heavy and they would fall over backwards. But as you can see, it's not the case here. Standing up perfectly fine. I do believe I'm going to display him with the other head though. And at least one I'm going to get your hand, maybe two sooner or later, because you know you can't go wrong with I'm going to get your hands, right? If a character has I'm going to get your hands, 9 times out of 10, you should display him with the I'm going to get your hands. If he has them. One thing he is okay. For some reason, there we go. Position the wings, the weight, or maybe I just didn't have them balanced right. Because instead of leaning back, he's leaning forward. But, okay, we got his I'm going to get your hand out there. And what I'm going to do is put this wing effect. I mean, I keep calling it a wing effect. It's not a wing effect. It's a shooting your metallic feathers effect out. I'm going to put that on here. As soon as I remember how to do it again. Brother's gonna work it out. I just gotta remember how I did it. And I think that was it. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Let's see. There we go. And have him pose like he's firing his metallic feathers. I do believe, if I remember correctly, they were toxic. If I'm wrong, correct me. Been wrong before. But I think they do have some kind of toxin in them. I think. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, that's my review of Marvel Legends X-Force, Warren Worthington III, Archangel. And remember, keep a glide in your stride, a dip in your hip, and we can all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.